And welcome back to the show. Still lunchtime, so do get your chow in before you get back to the office. Right now, we checked out Kurzca. I hope I said the name correctly, with that one titled Heartbeat. And she's a multifaceted artist that was born in the small town of Aranyamunda and raised in Windhoek, Namibia. And of course, her latest single, Dat Is Good. Dat Is Good, featuring Nadia and Akai, which has been making waves locally, both locally and of course internationally. And right now, she's in the studio. What up? What's it is? How you doing, girl?
I'm good, and you? Thank you for finally having me.
It's a pleasure to have you. And I think that you said this is your first radio interview.
Yeah, this is my very
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Coming to 99 first. I think that was like I'm kidding.
And it's such an honor for me to be here.
It's a pleasure to have you.
I always listen to you guys.
I think the first thing that we need to talk about is your name. Let's the pronunciation of your name, because I know a lot of people struggle with that.
Yeah.
So how do you pronounce your name?
Okay, Kurzca.
Kurzca. Am I saying it right?
You say it again.
Kurzca.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Oh, yay! I got it right. All right. So let's get started. For those folks who are living under a rock, who is Kurzca, and how did you get to where you are today?
Basically, I'm from Aranyamund, little girl from an oasis with a big dream.
Yeah.
And I started on Instagram back in 2014. Started posting pictures because my mom is a photographer.
Yeah.
And I always used to be in studio with her, so she would always use me for test shoots and stuff. So I always loved being in front of the camera. And when I saw this thing called Instagram, I was like, okay, cool. Like, let me start posting pictures.
Jump on the gram,
because I love taking pictures.
Yeah.
And people just like the way I look, so I guess it built from there.
It built from there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And now you in the singing thing and in this artist thing.
Singing thing, we're singing.
Yeah, we're out here. And you're also a painter. You recently hosted your first solo exhibition, art exhibition. What was that experience like? Because I was there myself. Amazing artwork. What was it like having people there showcasing or seeing your art that night?
It was crazy for me, because to be honest, I didn't think anybody would show up, because I was like, okay, like, this is my first art exhibition, like people seeing me as a painter. And I was actually really grateful to see people there, and getting the love from my Namibians and just seeing all the support I'm really grateful for them.
No, amazing art. But I had my favorites. I think the body one was my favorite one from the bunch. Your body is your body. I love that one. Really my favorite one.
Yeah, that's also one of my favorites.
Yeah. You also mentioned at the exhibition that you speak through your paintings. Is it the same thing when it comes to your music?
Yeah, when it comes to it's basically the same, because I mean, like, music is an expression of oneself, and you create best when you go through experience or when you are emotional. Yeah. So that's the best when I create. Yeah. And that's how I make music. Okay. And I think every artist out there also, because we just love creating.
We love creating. We do.
And I'm not really good with expressing myself as a person. Yeah. So I'd rather express myself through
the art and the music.
Because I know other people also go through that. So I would want people to relate to that and maybe heal through my music as well. Yeah.
Your second single that you dropped, Dat Is Good.
That is good.
Yes. The song is making waves. It's making waves. A dope track.
I know,
what was that experience like working with Nadia and Akai?
Nadia is a dope person. Like, she's so down to earth. Like, the first time we met, it was just like, we clicked right away, and it didn't even feel like work. Like, we went into the studio. It was a party, and we were just
having fun. Basically,
we were just having fun and creating, and we listened to the beat, and she came up with her verse, and I was just singing over the whole time, and it was really flowing.
And it came together very nicely.
And I think that's why the song is doing so good, because the energy was there while creating it. Yeah.
What is that process for you when you go into studio? Your process of creating, like what's the mindset that you put yourself in when you're in studio to write a song?
Yeah, basically, I go into studio. When I listen to a beat, I try to put myself in, like, an experience that I had in the past, or maybe what I'm in already, and then I visualize it in my head, and I see a picture, and then I put it in a song, and then I sing about it.
That heartbeat song was like, I was like, you talking to me, like,
Heartbeat was crazy. Hey, like, while I was writing it, I was crying.
Wow.
Like crazy.
Did you write it from a personal experience, personal point of view?
Yeah. I went through like a breakup, and that's how it came up. Okay. And it was that night, and the next day I went into the studio, and I told my producer, listen, I wrote the song last night, and I want to sing it to you right now, so let's do it. And we did it, and it came came out like
it's a
crazy.
beautiful track. Very emotional. It really touches a certain nerve in the heart area.
Yeah.
So definitely a beautiful song. Now you've grown tremendously in the short time since you've come out as an artist. What are the 3 tips that you have for any upcoming artists on how to manage their growing careers?
Growing careers and as an artist.
Yeah.
I would advise them to work on their brands. Like, first of all, as an artist, you need to be a brand because you are a brand at the end of the day. So work on growing your brand and growing your name as well. Because the thing is, like, you don't want to put out music and then nobody knows who you are.
Exactly.
So try to grow your brand first, or you can grow your brand with your music, but just grow your name. And the other one, like, never give up and literally
keep pushing
and don't give up and don't care what people say, because people are always gonna say.
That's true.
Yeah, people are always gonna say
whether
something,
it's good or bad.
Yeah, and you always have opinions coming your way, especially in this country. We just need to be more open-minded, and you'll have that a lot as an artist. You'll get people coming at you and giving opinions a lot, because you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So just don't give up.
Do you
and be authentic as hell. Never try to be anybody else but yourself.
I love that. Before we let you go, Kurzca, did I say it right? Did I say it right? Cool. What's next? Obviously you can't give us too many details of what the next plan is in terms of music. Are you going to release anything?
I'm releasing
EP?
a song on Friday.
On Friday.
Yes.
Okay, so since we're here, can you is it if it's nice and clean, you should exclusively drop it here, right here, like right here in my show, like right here.
It's a really great song, and it's a one take, because I wanted to make a song that's really me.
Yeah.
No edits, no nothing, and it also helps me build my character also as an artist, just to also become a bit more stronger. So I decided to do like one take on a song and just put my emotion. It's a very close. Is it
also like Heartbeat? Is it like the same type of vibe? Or
it's acoustic.
Okay,
it's very close to my heart. It's a love song.
Okay, cool. So no more details. You can. So are we agreeing on air?
Friday.
Are we agreeing on air that it's dropping exclusively here, or where are you dropping it first? Where are you gonna drop it?
We can drop it here.
Can we drop it here? Can we do it right here? Exclusively on 99, like right here on my show? Cool.
Yes. Let's do the things to be done.
There are witnesses listening right now. I hope you know that. So don't come. All right, guys. Kurzca in the studio right now.
Thank you so much.
And we're talking all things music and, of course, her art. We're about to check out the song featuring Nadia and Kai. Where can we follow you on Instagram, or where can we get your music online?
You can get me on Instagram at Kurzca. And then you can follow me on YouTube as well. It's also Kurzca. And that's basically it. Yeah.
And it's spelled Kurzca.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Cool. Kurzca, thank you for joining us here in 99 FM.
Thank you so much. It was lovely being here.
I'm looking forward to that jam for Friday.
Definitely.
I'm going to hold you to it.
We're just going to keep on dropping music.
Cool. 99 FM. We just had Kurzca in the studio talking about her music. And, of course, this song I'm about to play has been making the waves. People love it. And you might just love it too. Here is Kurzca with Nadia and Kai. That is good on 99.